Okay, I don't know if y'all can see me. Can y'all see me now? Are we good? Y'all know that YouTube hates me. All right, nice for your hands. Oscar, Cece, Eileen, I'm so sorry. Is this sound better? Let me see. Is this sound okay? They don't. My channel got hacked, my email got hacked. Like everything just messes up for me on YouTube. It takes me like 3 days to post like my uploads. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back into the energy, lovelies. I'm so, so sorry. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix this. And if you've been following me for the past 2 years, you know YouTube hates me. Yes, they hacked my email last year, Cece. Okay. All right, lovelies. Thank you for coming back. I'm so, so sorry. All right, let's start over with your energy, with your surrounding energy, loves, okay? Um, oh, yeah, Emmanuel Rivera, yeah, you have no idea how many, yeah, I think I'm the only reader on YouTube that doesn't do magic, so I don't want to say the only, but one of the only. So yeah, I don't like it. But let's go ahead and get started back into your surrounding energy. In your surrounding energy, the Four of Swords, Justice in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if there is something significant about someone expecting, someone who's pregnant, or someone who just had a baby, but I think more so it's not so much fertility with a child, it is birthing a new life. With the Four of Swords and the Justice, okay, didn't I tell y'all in the last reading? I feel like some of you all were forgiving. You were forgiving someone or something in your energy. All right, with that Four of Swords and the Justice, this talks about coming out of disappointment, coming out of sadness, coming out of rejection. And the Justice in reverse means it wasn't fair. Plain and simple, it wasn't fair. It wasn't called for, and it wasn't what you deserved, Virgo. Um, and for some of you, with the wheel here and the Nine of Cups here, I mean, I don't see Empress energy, but I'm getting like some of you may have forgiven a mother figure, right? Some of you may have forgiven a mother. Some of you may have some of you may just be birthing new aspirations, new manifestations. Now, let me tell you, in April, those manifestations that you made back in March, they're going to be coming into fruition in April. You can see the things that you've released and things that you aspired to manifest back in March. Remember that new moon in March that we were talking about, and that full moon? They're going to be coming in April. All right. And for some of you, it is going to be birthing some of these manifestations. Why? Because you've been doing shadow work, Virgo, with that Four of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse. You have let go of the things that were not fair and that were unjust. For some of you, this talks about forgiving. Forgiving. Ooh, I just heard a slug. For some of you, it's a real piece of you know what that you had to forgive. It's a real a-hole that you had to forgive. I'm seeing the letter F. I almost wanted to say Frank. I'm seeing even T. The letter T. I don't know. For some of you, you've asked for forgiveness for yourself for certain things because I'm hearing repent. I'm hearing repent. And, I heard the name Wilson. I'm seeing like, y'all see that? It looks like the equal sign, right? Like equals right there. It's almost like releasing will equal into something greater, right? Releasing doesn't mean you're subtracting. It means that you're going to equal, come into balance, right? From things that were unjust, things that were unfair. Definitely shadow work. Do y'all see that? It looks like there's shadows here. It looks like there's shadow work that has been done. And because of it, remember, once you release that shadow self, and if y'all made my quilt episode about shadow work, I explained all this. I might make a podcast episode to let y'all know, and I might make it on the memberships. I'm going to be posting a lot more on my memberships for you. Once you release that shadow work, right? And shadow work is exactly as it sounds, going into the deep, dark pits of your soul and clearing out those scary monsters, those demons, those things, right? And once you do that, you release it so more light can come in. So it doesn't have to be shadow work. So you can release that shadow work. So you can release those wounds and those triggers. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, I feel like that is exactly what has happened in your surrounding energy, Virgos. You have forgiven and you have let go and released, done the shadow work, kind of like abolished. I'm seeing like the gavel in the courtrooms, like it's done, it's over, case closed, right? And now you can move forward with that Wheel of Fortune and that Ace of Wands. Good luck, forward movement, cycle has been completed, right? And with that Ace of Wands, new motivation, new beginnings. And literally, that is what this moon in April is going to be, new beginnings and a shift in energy. Some of y'all can feel it, and that's why you're feeling eerie and uncomfortable and weird and awkward at home, like something's missing, even though nothing's missing, right? And that's what this is. The Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like, look, the pot of gold is right behind your back, birthing new aspirations, and it's right around the corner. For some of you, it's like everyone around you is going to be so happy and so fulfilled. It's almost like you can smell the happiness in the air, right? And that Ace of Wands, new jobs, new offers, new proposals, new motivation, new creativity, new adventures, new beginnings. Some of y'all, um, you're going to be getting like new tattoos, right? Like new creative outlets. For some of you, I'm seeing like a safe open. For some of y'all, there is going to be some very prosperous. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune can also mean money, okay? Money and growth. Doesn't always have to be about, closing chapters. For some of you, you're going to come into some money. You're going to come into something very prosperous. It's going to be like a fish out of water. This is what April's all about, coming out of our comfort zone. And look at that fish out of water. That's exactly what this is, because it's going to be prosperous. You're moving out of your comfort zone, out of that shadow self, that shadow side, and it's going to be like a big ray of light shining on you. Prosperous. And y'all know what the sun card means, right? When that light shines on you, it means happiness. The Ace of Wands is one of the best cards to get. Okay, mixed with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you don't even see what's coming, Virgo. Look at, you just have to turn around to see the pot of gold. Some of you can feel it in the air. Look at that energy. You can feel the energy in the air. It's shifting. It's shifting. And for some of you, you've been catching totems. You've been seeing confirmations everywhere from what I'm seeing. You've been seeing confirmations. You've been seeing synchronicities. You've been feeling like you're closing chapters, closing wounds, healing traumas. It's almost like the grass is not greener on the other side because you've been watering your own grass. In the mutual energy, loves, with that 10 of Swords and that 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, there's been a lot of painful endings, and there is still another painful, there's probably a major ending coming, if I'm being honest. The 10 of Swords talks about an excruciating pain or a painful ending. 10 of Swords, it talks about feeling defeated, and it talks about maybe even the collapse of something that once was. And it's possibly something that you keep holding on to, Virgo. It's possibly something you keep holding on to. And just a reminder, I do have a love reading uploading for y'all, so that should be up in the morning. But I feel like it is a person. Okay, I do feel like it is a person or someone that's kind of hurt you or been holding you back. If it's not a person, I feel like this is it's something that you're holding on to, Virgo, because look at, you see those wounds on this person's chest and stomach, but he or she is holding the sword, right? It's almost like it hurts you, but you're still holding on to it. I definitely feel that. I feel like there is a painful ending coming, and it's just a matter of when you're going to let go of that situation or that person, okay? I definitely feel like this is a person, because look at that. It looks like there's a mask. It looks like there's a mask on the floor. This is something that's brought you down, that's brought you to your lowest, okay? And it's almost like you can't see that the energy is shifting behind you because you're still holding on, stuck trying to release yourself from this pain, from this heartache, from this hurt. But it is coming, Virgo. Okay, so just brace yourself. There is an ending coming. I'm getting something like, ooh, I'm seeing a witch. Ooh, I got the chills. I'm seeing like a witch, like a scary witch. Um, Hold on. Ooh, that was weird. Virgo, I'm getting strong magic vibes. Is that a magic vibe? No. Is there magic at all somewhere there? Yeah, I feel like someone was trying to do magic or something and it either didn't work or it's wearing off. Okay, if it hits you, it's wearing off. And the reason, let me show you why, because look at it's purple, right? And I'm seeing like, I don't know if y'all can see, but y'all see like this hair and the hair here, it to me, it looks like a witch is standing behind this person. All right, and that's freaky. So I don't want to stay in that energy too much, but the purple, it's wearing off. Okay, so if someone was trying to do brujeria or curse you or hex you or just send you bad vibes or ill vibes, it either didn't hit you or it's wearing off. Okay. And it's going to, because look, the magician means magic sometimes, and the judgment means like they're getting their just rewards. You're freeing yourself from their manipulation. Magician also means manipulation. Okay, they work with energies. Yeah, it didn't work. Let that temperance, you're releasing it and you're protected. So, for some of you, there was magic involved, all right? And before you tell me magic's not real, you go to TikTok, it's real, all right? And they're making it trending. So you never really know who's into this stuff. But there is an ending regardless coming, Virgo. And with that Five of Pentacles, it might take you out for a little while, all right? You might mourn this connection, or you might mourn you dropping this person or this situation or this job, whatever it may be, or there is a skeleton coming out of the closet. Okay, it's almost like you're trying to save something, or you're trying to savor something. All right, even though your wishes are coming true around you, I think that you're still going to mourn whatever it is that's ending for a little while, right? But the fire is already burned out. It's already a dead connection, a dead situation. The fire is not burning anymore. It's like you're crying for ashes. You're crying over ashes. It's already burnt out. Or crying that the fire is burnt out. Okay, Five of Pentacles means left out in the cold, abandoned, neglected. Some of you, it's like you're going to take some time to really kind of embrace this, to really feel everything that has to off, like that these feelings are arising, right? Like everything that this situation is bringing out of you and has to offer you, you're going to feel each and every emotion. Because that's what you need. You need that for you, right? The moon means mystery. You need to feel it and let it go. But look, even there, the air is different. The air and the energies around you are shifting, Virgo, because look, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords means carefree, carefree spirit, a new adventure, new communication, new offers, new endeavors. For some of you, you're going to get like the job of your dreams or the person of your dreams. Swords mean communication, and communication, look, it's like, doesn't that look like a tombstone? Even though something is going to die, not literally a connection or a situation is going to die or come to an end, something new, a messenger, an angel, someone is going to come and bring you something times five. 5 times better. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue means what does blue mean? Blue means, I think, protection. Red means love, right? Green means luck. Yellow means abundance. It's like things have to end for this to go, and that's what April's about. New beginnings and painful endings, but it's to help you grow and help you shift into the new energies, because growth is coming and new chapters are coming. And that's exactly what this card means. A brand new start, a fresh start, and a loving, free spirit, and a nice... I'll see me? Ooh, can y'all still see me? I hope so. I don't know what happened. I looked at my camera and it was black again. Okay, I hope y'all see me with that 3 of Pentacles here underneath the deck. This means working together. This means that you know, collaboration. This also means business. This also means money. It means that your angels are working with you, right? The divine and your angels and your spirit guides and your spirit team, everybody's working with you. Look at that shadow right there. Do y'all see that little shadow right there in that circle? The Three of Pentacles means collaboration. It means creative outlets. It means business. It means work. It means coworkers sometimes. But to me, this also means your angels and your spirit team. Look at how it's coming from the heavens above to lay flat on the foundation that you have already laid. Why? By working on your shadow self and doing your shadow work. And some of you have been really, 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 really stressed out about this. Look at the gray hair. And it's almost like with your arms open, you're accepting. You're accepting the gifts and you're accepting your abundance and your prosperity. And it's kind of like, finally, right? Finally. That is what I'm getting for you, Virgo. So let me get you a moon message. If this message is resonating, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm so sorry for all the hassle with the stupid videos messing up. It always ruins my vibe. But let's see what's going on. Show me a moon message for Virgo. Ooh, we have scorned lover and bitter ex. For some of you, this is a person, okay? It is a love connection, and I do have a love reading for y'all, and the past love energy has been kind of rough. So for some of you, you are leaving a lover, all right? Or an ex-lover is just going to be cut out completely. I loved you at your darkest. All right, for some of you, you have loved this person through a lot of dark things, and I'm getting strongly that's kind of why you're like, I don't want to stress about this anymore. I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to think about you anymore, right? Setting firm boundaries, a higher wall. Because the love has been emptied out, right? Empty bottle. There's no love to give anymore, or there's no more love in this connection. For some of you that this is a person, and for some of you that this is a job, you just don't enjoy being there anymore, okay? It's put you through a lot of dark times mentally is what I'm seeing. Caution, okay? Just be careful. You already know my past love readings the past week was talking about someone being very uneasy or unwilling to let you go for good, Virgo. Yeah, look, oh my God, I can't believe that. Look, I will stop at nothing. All right, this person is not going to let you go that easily, and that's exactly what I titled the video last week. So, show me the moon messages for the surrounding energy. Lessons. Didn't I say some of y'all have been doing that shadow work? Some of you have been learning the lessons, taking the blows, and handling it gracefully. Oh, I just saw Chris Rock. Oh my goodness, eclipse. Let me tell y'all, there is an eclipse coming. There is an eclipse coming very soon, okay? So like I said, there's a lot of releasing and new beginnings. A lot of things are going to be eclipsed out of your life again. Oh, and for some of you, it is that disappointment. It is those feelings of neglect, those feelings of abandonment, those feelings of sadness. That is what's eclipsing. You're finally releasing and letting it go for good. Save me, because you have saved your inner child. You have saved yourself from these lessons and from reoccurring them later on in the future. Underneath the deck, you have growth. You have growth. It's growth. That's literally what April is about. Growth. Aries season, stepping into our Emperor or our Empress power, right? In the mutual energy. Generational curse and childhood trauma. That's what was cured, and that's what's being released, and that was this painful ending, okay? For some of you, this is a trauma bond with this person. Now, for those of you that don't know what a trauma bond is, it is like when you go through some heinous things and a person goes through heinous things and you bond over that, okay? It's not love, it's just that you guys understand each other. It can also mean that this person has put you through bad things. You've put this person through bad things, so you stay together because you've been through a lot, right? Trauma bond. So it can resonate differently for everybody. But that is what this is. This ending, this cycle closing, this thing that you've been mourning, it was all due to breaking these generational curses and these childhood traumas. All right. Whew, let me get, what do y'all want? I want a soul confession. Give me a soul confession. Now remember, my moon messages, my soul confessions, and my love messages you can find in my Etsy shop, or you could you could order directly with the vendor. I'll put the link in the description. And I made it super affordable for y'all, but it just takes a little bit more time to get from the vendor. I think it's like 25 bucks. I don't know. Don't quote me, but let's get a soul confession. I wish you would just open up to me, all right? Yeah, I think that there's going to be a talk coming very soon between you and whoever or whatever the situation may be. I hate all the attention you get. I know I can easily be replaced. For some of you, this is like feelings of insecurity, all right? And I'm getting strongly like, for some of you, you've learned how to be more confident. You've learned how to trust yourself, or really not give a crap what anyone thinks or says about you, okay? For some of you, there was like some insecurities that have been healed. Ooh. My friends have too much of an influence on how I behave. So this flew out over here. Like, this person is really trying to communicate with you. Like, this person hasn't opened up their shadow self, if I'm being honest, okay? If it's a person that you're dealing with on this side, they haven't opened up their shadow self, okay? And their friends are an issue. I don't even know what you see in me. Ay, okay, yeah, I don't even know what all right, this person is going to be very much so in their feels. Like I said, it's going to be very hard for this person to let you go. Like, they're just spitting things out. I think this actually might end up over here. I hate all the tension you get. I know can easily be replaced. Show me over here in the mute, in the surrounding. I can't stop looking at your picture. For some of you, you're going to be feeling better, and you're going to be like looking at yourself in the mirror or looking at yourself in pictures, and you're going to be unrecognizable. I can't stop looking at your picture. Like, the growth is going to be very, very noticeable and visible. It can be felt, and it could be felt energetically, okay? In the mutual. We break, damn, we break each other's hearts as a form of fighting. Didn't I say that trauma bond? It was a trauma bond. For some of you, I'm getting strongly, this isn't even a lover. This is like a family member. Like, you have a family member where it's just like bickering back and forth. We break each other's hearts as a form of fighting. That is that generational curse, and that is that childhood trauma, especially like, in the Hispanic culture, like, you have family members that are jealous. I don't know about other cultures. Y'all can tell me in the comments below, but in Hispanic cultures, you do have sometimes family members that are jealous of certain family members, and that could be, we break each other's hearts as a form of fighting. And didn't I say insecurities? I've cried over this. This has definitely been some deep healing for you, Virgo. I've cried over this, right? You've cried over this. People around you or the situation, you have cried over them. I think that you've broken this curse, and we've had several readings where it's confirmed that y'all have broken several curses in your generational line and traumas and things like that. Now, let me get you an angel message and see what the angels are saying. You know what's crazy, loves, is the other day before I get this angel message, I was literally sleeping. I was just passed out. I was fast asleep, and I just heard the invisible man. I have no idea what that means, but that scared the crap out of me. I have the chills so bad. I was fast asleep, and I had like a vision or a dream or whatever you want to call it of a bat. A bat. It was hanging upside down, and it had red eyes, and when it looked at me, it opened its mouth and was like, "Rrr," and I woke up like in a panic. I was so scared. And when I woke up, I looked up the spiritual meaning of a bat, and it literally means death and rebirth. So I don't know who that was for, or who needed to hear that, but if you want to look up the spiritual meaning of a bat, go ahead and do so. And let me know in the comments below, because that's just the first thing I found. Show me the angel message that Virgo needs to see. Ooh, romance and connection. So for some of y'all, this definitely is a lover. For some of y'all, you are going to find new love, for sure. I do see that. But I think your romance life, your romantic life, or your love life has definitely either taken a hit, or it's definitely something that's coming into emphasis this year. Remember, this is the year of the soulmate. So if you are wanting your soulmate, call in your counterpart. April is the time to do so. Earth and ground, right? Some of you are really grounding yourself with spirituality. And we have divine timing and angelic protection. Okay, this was all meant to happen. Like I said, the cosmos and the energy right now, it's all about making your wishes come true and your dreams come true. So it took this time to get here because it was for your protection. You needed to learn, you needed to be able to receive these gifts that are coming for you, Virgo. Holy love. Underneath the deck, holy love. Okay, this is the love from the divine, love from your angels, love from God, whoever you pray to, a higher power, your spirit team. But it is all love. So, underneath that, we have composure. Just keep your cool, keep patient, Virgos. I know it's very hard to say, but didn't I say someone's angel is here? Someone's guardian angel is here because I felt them tell me pick your head up. Like it really spooked me out, but spooked me. It really freaked me out and it spooked me. But the guardian angel, right? There is an angel here and you are being protected, my lovelies. So, if you have a rose quartz, I'm getting someone needs a rose quartz on them, all right? And that's to attract love as well. So some of y'all may have a rose quartz on you. Some of y'all may want that crystal. If you want it, let me know. I have a couple extras, but that's what I have for you, Virgos. I am sending y'all lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love you so very. Thank you so very much for coming back to part 2. I don't know what happened to the first video, but I will talk to y'all soon.